Hey, how's it going? We are back on the free-to-play Ultimate Ironman. Dude, I don't know why I get this message literally every single time I log in. Sorry, that sounded really negative. Hello, welcome back to another episode of the free-to-play Ultimate Ironman. It has been quite some time since I've logged in. But if you're new here, welcome to the series. Technically, the goal of the series is to get all the free-to-play quests done while possibly inspiring you or anyone else watching this video to maybe try out Ultimate Ironman. But in reality, this series is about having fun, and I see it more as like just time to sit down for half an hour or just like a long time and just talk about life and talk about the game and make boomer comments about how I remember how the game used to be back in the day. But these are all the quests that we have done, and we're in Varrock right now, so we may as well get started right into it and get started with Shield of Arrav, because that all takes place in Varrock. And here's what the stats currently are. I'm not sure if we'll get Dragon Slayer done this video. We'll just see how it goes, I guess. But this very well could be the last video in the series because we don't really have that many quests left. And we probably won't have to train our stats up that high for Dragon Slayer. For Shield of Arrav, you actually have to have a partner for the quest, which I'm sure most of you knew already, but I will show you a way to find a partner for the quest if you're an antisocial freak like me and don't want to make long-term platonic relationships. According to the wiki, if you join the Phoenix gang, that's if you're like lower combat levels, and if you want to join Black Arm gang, that's if you don't want to gain combat experience. So I'm going to assume if you're a skiller, you probably want to join the Black Arm gang. That's what this reads as to me. I guess I'll join Phoenix. I forgot which one was easier to find a partner for in the clan chat that I'll be showing you, but we'll just join Phoenix. I don't think it'll be hard to find a partner either way. Ah yes, good old RuneScape. Teaching children the intricacies of joining a gang since 2001. We have to kill Johnny the Beard, and then we can join the gang. I'm actually really surprised there's no bots picking up these grapes in all these worlds, but you can actually get like pretty far into the quest before you actually have to find a partner. So we search the chest here, and we get our half of the shield, and then all we have to do is find a partner that's in the other gang, in the Black Arm gang, give them the key, and then they use the key in their hideout, and then get the other half of the shield, and then we turn in the shield for the reward. So to find a partner, you can just join the clan chat OSRSSOA, or an easier way, if you forget that, is to go into the minigames tab, go to, where is it, Shield of Arrav, and then join, and that will automatically put you into clan chat right here, the Shield of Arrav clan chat. Oh, yo, this guy's actually paying for a Phoenix member. Okay, I guess I'll just add him. I'm not gonna take money from him though. Okay, I'll just message him Phoenix gang here. Oh, I need to split the chat thing. I'm so used to having it up here. And he logged off. Okay, I guess he found someone else. I don't get it. I'm like PMing all these people, but no one responds. Like, okay, I think I'm just gonna send a message in the chat, even though, okay, it's not even like socially awkward because it's just on the internet, right? There was a very popular Tyler the Creator quote, which I think applies somewhat in this situation. So, yeah, let's go type. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Alright. Oh, I thought that was someone from the clan chat who messaged me. It's just a person who watches videos. Oh, that's so sweet though. People are so sweet. Okay, so because you're an Iron Man and can't trade, you can just use the key on him, and then that gives the key to him. They allowed you to do that. This guy just looks like such a friggin' absolute champion. Do you think he's like actually brand new to the game? Because he said he was like getting lost trying to figure out how to get the shield half or something like that. So, oh, I love this game. Okay, so once again, we can just use this certificate half on him because we can't trade. And then it appears on the ground. Got it, thank you. And then we can go to Varrock Castle, I think it is, and finish the quest. Oh, he has no idea what he's doing. I'm like helping him out with every single step, and he's just completely clueless. He doesn't know how to finish the quest. There we go. Huh? Up here, buddy. I don't know why I feel like I'm playing with a 5-year-old, but he's probably like actually like in his 20s, like most players are. But it just, such good memories playing this game. Do we have to use these together? Okay, cool. Turn these into him, and that will be Shield of Arrav, complete, and 600 GP. Quest list is looking pretty good now. Let's do Imp Catcher next. I'm sure most of you know how to do Imp Catcher. You have to get the 4 different colored beads by killing imps. I'm pretty sure they're the only monsters in the game that drop them. And I was killing imps along the way as I've been playing this account, but I haven't gotten any beads yet, so we have to actually go out of our way to grind out beads. And I'm pretty sure the best place to grind out imps would be by the Karamja volcano. If I recall correctly, there's a few spawns around there. I could just check the wiki, but just using my previous knowledge, I'm pretty sure there's quite a few imp spawns. Alrighty, here's the volcano, and you can see here's an imp, and there's another imp over there, and there's a guy fighting scorpions. And I guess we'll just see how long it takes to get all these beads from the imps. Oh, maybe that guy was killing imps because there's a bunch more ashes scattered around here, so maybe I'll have to hop worlds. Unfortunately, as of a couple days ago, as of recording this, they made the world hop limit like really low because apparently there were some DDoS attacks or something. So I think you can only hop like 10 times or something within a short period. Like if I try to hop here, you get a message that says, oh wait, I want to do that, but I want to show this first. Yeah, you get this message saying that you'll have to wait. And I think the wait period's like 2 hours or something like that. And you can't log on to any account if you do that. Oh, we got GP or something? Okay. Oh my gosh, the white bead actually exists. That took, let's see, 80 kills of imps. And we have gotten the last bead now. It's not a bad place to go dry because we do have to get our stats up anyways, our combat stats for Dragon Slayer. You can see we got quite a few attack levels there. By the way, this could be like a moneymaker because these beads are worth a little bit of money on the GE, so maybe sort of like a free-to-play moneymaker, but definitely not the best. I guess we could drop all this stuff for all the poor free-to-play noobs. I'm sure they could use the money more than I could. Although I guess it's probably all bots there anyways. Now we are all good to start and complete the imp catcher quest. So give me a quest please. Well, this is a surprising turn of events. What? Well, I just so happen to have all of those beads on me. What are the odds? Are you saying that you stole my beads all this time and I've been blaming these imps? I just happened to find them throughout my travels. Yes, of course, and just happened to keep them on me the whole time. Because also cannot bank, by the way. There we go. We're going to give him the beads and he's going to give us the Amulet of Accuracy as a reward. And 875 magic XP. And 17 magic out of that as well. So if we equip this, you can take a look at the stats here. It's not much, but it's something. Every little bit helps. I love all those little hidden dialogues. This game is great. We could do the Black Knight's Fortress quest right now, but for a big chunk of the quest, we do have to be running around the Black Knights, which can do quite a bit of damage to us. And we do have to get our stats up eventually anyways for Dragon Slayer and for Corsair Curse to finish that last step of it. So we may as well just train our combats now and then have less of an issue doing the Black Knight's Fortress. I guess we'll just go kill cows for a little while. First thing I want to do is get 30 attack so we can buy that Addy sword and use it. I think generally if you can upgrade to a better weapon, it's better to train attack until you can upgrade to that better weapon. And then from there it's better to train strength. So that's what we'll be doing, getting 30 attack, buying the Addy sword, and then switching over to training strength. I just remembered with the Amulet of Accuracy, you used to not be able to get that back, at least if you're an Ironman, I guess, but they made it so that if you get another set of beads, you could trade them to that wizard again, and he'll give you another Amulet of Accuracy in the future. I tell you what, back in my day, the game wasn't so forgiving. If you dropped your Amulet of Accuracy, it was done for. You would never see that again. And it may not have the best stats, but it's definitely a fashion statement. I'm really considering renaming the series to OSRS Boomer retells stories from his childhood. I kind of want to get at least one more prayer level so we can unlock this one right here, improved reflexes. And from here on out, I don't know if I'll really be training prayer much more because it just takes so long to get levels. And I feel like it's really not worth the time picking up all these bones when we don't really even need overheads for Elvarg anyways. Okay, 30 attack, we are ready for Addy weapons now. Holy crap, did you guys see this guy who just popped up out of nowhere to start killing cows? What a freaking beast, dude. Is that a rune scimitar killing cows? I feel like he's just trying to show me up or something. It's fair, it's very fair. It's your spot now. I'm gone. We need a bronze med helm for Black Knight's Fortress, so may as well buy it now. It's not like we're struggling with inventory space. It's only 24 GP. Okay, Adamant Sword is going to cost us 2,080 GP. There it is. Beautiful, beautiful upgrade. Elvarg is weak to stab attacks, and it's better to use stab on the sword over a scimitar because it has more stab bonuses. So next time we're in the area at Alcrid, we'll sell this back to the shop there because you get more GP when you sell an item to a specialty shop over a general store. We got the stabby pokey boy. We're back at the cows now, and we're actually going to be ruining the pure, the 1 defense pure. We have 0 XP, and now and now we have defense XP. I kind of want to go train on those Alcrid guards because from what I remember, They're pretty AFK. You just attack one and a bunch of them aggro you. But I feel like our defense is a little bit low. We do have the UIM armor on now, which is going to help a little bit. And there is 2 defense. Truly the end of an era, as we also reach 200 total level. Avocados were still 39 cents at Aldi here, so I am once again going to be making another batch of guacamole. I'm starving right now, and I'll get back to training later. As they say in Spain, bone apple teeth. Okay, so every freaking day, dude, I swear. Okay, so there's an update today, which I think is going to be a pretty big update for free to play. I guess it's kind of hard to say as of yet because it was literally just today. But if we open up this notification right here, check this out. So there are a lot of restrictions on brand new accounts. All these restrictions can be bypassed if you add membership to an account. So this only affects free to play. But pretty much it limits what a brand new player can do until they get, where is it? You need 20 hours of game time, 10 quest points, and 100 total levels. So I think that might prevent a lot of low level bots like at cows or mining clay. Those sorts of bots might hopefully go away. So we'll see how it is. But we are going to continue on slaughtering cows for a while. I'm pretty sure I have like kind of a legitimate problem with tortilla chips because they really are my weakness, and if there's like a bag around, I pretty much always end up eating a whole bag of them, which is freaking like 1,500 calories or some shit, plus like the guacamole or whatever I eat it with and other stuff too, alcohol, and I mean definitely not alcohol. But yeah, I think I have a problem. I normally wouldn't get tortilla chips, but I guess I'm kind of like on a vacation, I guess, so I guess I should treat myself. It's probably a bad excuse, especially when I'm going to be here for a month. You know, not every day should be a special occasion, but I guess that's kind of what it turned into. You know what? I know why Jagex added all those anti-bot features to free-to-play. It's obviously because I made this series and so many people watched it and everyone started complaining to Jagex, and then everyone at Jagex saw my video and praised me, so you're welcome. You can all thank me with a firm handshake and a pat on the back. And P-mod on my main. Oh, this adorable person here is going around picking up all the cow hides I'm leaving on the ground. Look, he's gonna get it. You go, man. You do you. That's what I love to see. This guy right here with the black two-hand, he's having more fun than all of us combined. It looks like we can sell the Mithril Scimitar back for 572 GP. You can see I moved over to these Alcarid warriors over here in Alcarid now. And if you attack one, all the others around you will try to attack you as well. So this one's like trying to attack me right now, and he's just looking at me like, hey buddy, how's it going? You could just see me through the hole. Like, just walk around the door, freaking idiot. What are you doing? But yeah, see, all these other guys are mad at me now. I'm gonna probably train defense a little bit more because they are doing a little bit of damage on me, but there's a cabbage spawn over there, so that's free food, I guess, but not enough. Dude, this freaking guy in the full Addy Rune Scimitar level 77, he just came in here like out of nowhere and he's just now attacking everyone's guards. That's how the game is though. If you're a higher level than someone and you have better armor and gear and stuff, then it's your world now. But we can always come over here to the kebab shop and buy kebabs for 1 GP each. And they're decent food. They heal a different amount depending on how lucky you are. And it's only 1 GP, so can't go wrong. Yeah, you really can't AFK here like I thought you could because there's just a lot of people training here. And as I mentioned before, you also can't hop worlds at the moment. I mean, you can, but you know, if you try to, I'm pretty sure it's like 10 hops every 2 hours. And unless you change your IP, then you shouldn't be hopping worlds. Look at that, so clean. 30, 30, 30, 30. Normally, I always pick the mystery box, but on this account, in my situation, I could really use 1,000 GP. Puts us back at over a 10k stack now. 40 hit points, look at that stat tab. 40, 40, 40, 40. Hopefully that's going to be good enough for Elvarg because I guess that's what we'll be going in with, and we'll just see how this is from here. I mentioned in a previous video I don't want to flinch Elvarg, I just want a straight up fighter. So hopefully we're able to actually do that because I'll probably also be using kebabs for food. Unfortunately, I can't sell these to the shop because I guess the stock is 1, so it's currently understocked and you're not able to do that. So I guess I'll have to sell these to the general store. And unfortunately, I can't really hop worlds because that world hop limit thing is still in effect, and I don't want to get timed out on all of my accounts and not be able to play RuneScape on my computer for 2 hours. So before we move on, I'm just going to quickly sell all these items to the shop here. For Dragon Slayer, I'm going to need either 10,000 GP or 33 magic to cast Telegrab. And I'm pretty sure it'd cost me more than 10,000 GP to get 33 magic, so I'll probably just end up spending the 10k during the quest. So as of right now, we have like 4k GP to work with. I will not be able to buy adamant plate legs or mithril plate legs because they are way overstocked from people selling it to the shops, which I didn't think would be an issue because of the world hop limit. And like I said, I really don't want to hop worlds a bunch and just be timed out on all my accounts. So we'll probably just end up buying black plate legs next time we come back here. But I don't want to have my weight too high because we do have to still train mining for a bit. So I want to have like all this armor on me. I'll just buy a few more kebabs before we head off, and I guess we'll do the Corsair Curse quest. We were on the last step of the quest. All we have to do is fight that guy, and then we'll be done. Oh yeah, and we'll do this beginner clue as well. I'm really hoping for a steel plate body or something from it. We are on the last step, so we can get that done. Who's ready for this beautiful casket right here? Can I get a PogChamp in the chat, boys? I'm not streaming, I'm literally just talking to myself. Here we go, PogChamp. Okay, yes. I mean, we could sell that to the Varrock shop next time we're around there. Sardines, could we use that as food for Elvarg? No, I'm gonna drop them or sell them to the shop. They only heal 4 each. And a wizard top, which is also useless for me. Yeah, these chaos runes here are gonna be worth a decent little bit of GP. That's nice. And we also get 2.5k GP from Black Knight's Fortress, so that'll help a bit too. Okay, here we go. I'm so ready to just shred through this guy now, hopefully. Because last time our stats were really, really bad. Such an easy game, dude. Didn't even have to eat any food. It's so funny. I think my stats are actually better now than what they were like a year after playing my first ever RuneScape accounts in like 2005. Okay, let's go finish up this quest though with, I think we just talked to him and that'll be the end, right? Yeah, there we go. 2 quest points, and we can access the Corsair Cove facilities, which is the Ogresses, which is like the meta for free-to-play everything, really. Originally, I was thinking of going there to make some more money because a rune sword would cost us 20k. You can buy a rune sword in the Champions Guild, but the issue with Ogresses, once again, is that there's a lot of people doing it. Like, not bots, but just people, like actual people that kill Ogresses, and hopping worlds is not really possible at the moment, unfortunately, so Ogresses will be a no-go anytime soon. We are here in Falador, ready to start the Black Knight's Fortress, the final quest before Dragon Slayer. It's the only quest that we have left now. So we're going to start the quest, and then the only item that we still have to get is the Iron Chain Body, which we can buy in Falador. And hopefully there's no one selling those to the shop that make it overstocked, but I highly doubt that. Oh yeah, it's funny, you actually need 12 quest points to be able to start this quest, and they add the quest point requirement to this quest because of the 2.5k GP reward. Apparently people would do the quest and then drop the money over to their main, so that's why they add that, to prevent people from getting the money so fast. It's just funny what people used to like go out of the way to do just to get 2.5k GP. I guess, you know, that was a lot of money back in the day. Boom. Okay. Let's get going. By the way, I'm like 99% sure that it's actually faster when you're going to Varrock to go this way rather than take this path going around. I know I kind of scuffed it and went a little bit out of the way there, but I'm pretty sure this is a faster path to go. I never ever would have thought to do this as a kid. Okay, how much can we get for the Staff of Earth? 825. Nice. I guess I could have got this in Falador too. I'm pretty sure there's a shop there, but I wanted to sell that staff off. Oh, by the way, the default stock of mithril plate bodies is 1, so this is overstocked, which means we probably won't be able to buy it later, so we'll probably end up buying a black plate body for Elvarg. Also, we're going to quickly make a little upgrade here, grab these leather gloves that spawn here for that tiny bit of extra defense. We could buy green dragonhide vambraces that we don't need Dragon Slayer to equip, but we'd have to get 40 range for that. Okay, here we go. I don't know why I was so scared of this place as a kid. This is like nothing now. Actually, not gonna lie, I am still a little bit scared right now. When the queen you're currently simping acknowledges you. Wait, this is it. This is like the final cutscene of the quest, and then we go back to Falador. That was really, really faster than I remember. That was like 2 minutes long. Alright then. Okay, we can head on over to the ceramic vase and finish up the quest. It is so satisfying, like seeing all these reds turn to yellow and then turn to green. Just something about seeing the completed green list just feels so freaking amazing. But we get 2.5k GP from this, which puts us at essentially 9.5k because I'm setting aside the 10k GP for Dragon Slayer for that one part. So we have 9.5k GP to work with. And from here, I'm going to sell off all the items that we don't need because we are going to be training mining / smithing. I'm not sure if I could get some GP for selling these to the fishing shop, so I'm just going to end up probably dropping the feathers because I think they sell for 0 to the general store. So I guess I never actually had to collect those for any reason. And then the rest of this stuff is going to get sold off as well. Goodbye, everything I've worked so hard to obtain on this account. But you know what? This is the life of a free-to-play Ultimate Ironman. Oh yeah, and just to show you, well, I guess Ultimate Ironman in general, these are worth nothing, so I'm just going to drop those. And now we are set for mining. I mean, ideally, I would drop the rest of these items, but we're not going to be mining / smithing for that long. Ooh, yo, that's actually nice timing. What do we get? What do we get? Is that GP? Nice. What we're going to be doing is training smithing. We have to get technically 34 is what we need for steel nails because we need steel nails for Dragon Slayer. We're going to get level 33 smithing and then boost with the Dwarven step to make the steel nails. And there's nowhere to buy them. As I showed a couple of videos ago, the sawmill operator does not exist in free-to-play, and there's no spawns for steel nails that I could find at least. I think a long time ago there used to be steel nail spawns in the wildy, but I went to go check it out as well a couple of videos ago, and they did not exist either. Oh, I really hope there's not a lot of bots down here. Okay, so the scorpions won't attack us because we're double their level +1 or higher, although the king scorpion will still attack us here. But we have to get pickaxe first anyways. As we're walking over here, I just want to quickly show this really useful tool on RuneLite, which is the client I use. And for anyone who doesn't know, RuneLite is a client that is fully approved by Jagex. Every single feature within RuneLite is fully compliant, so you will not get banned for it. At the time of recording this, of course. OSBuddy is also compliant, but I use RuneLite. So there's this handy dandy built-in calculator, and we can go to the smithing calculator, and our target level is 33, so we'll put that in. And then you could click on any of these things right here, or even shift click to select multiple, and it'll tell you how many actions are needed for whatever goal that you're working towards. So if we were to do bronze bars and then make like bronze axes out of those bronze bars, we'd have to do 293. However, if we go down to iron, say we're smelting iron bars and making a 1-bar iron item, so I guess iron dagger for example, if we were doing this, we'd only have to do, let's see, 147. So I think I'd rather do iron just because like it'd be a lot less trips, and there don't seem to be any bots that are mining the iron. So let's go and see how much it actually costs to buy a pickaxe. Steel costs 500 GP, and mithril is 1300. So right now we have 18 mining, so we can't even use mithril anyways. I guess we'll just stick with steel because that's kind of a lot of money to me right now, so we'll just use this the whole time then. Just a little tip overall, which may be especially relevant for free-to-play UIM, is that whenever your inventory is empty, that's when you want to run, and then whenever your inventory is full, like for example when we have a full inventory of iron ores, that's when we want to walk and not use the energy then. We want to use the energy now because when you have a lot of weight, the energy drains a lot faster. Oh, there are a couple people here and they both have rune pickaxes and they both seem to be high level, so this is going to be a little bit difficult. There has to be other iron, right? Okay, maybe we'll just mine these 2 irons over here. I mean, like by the time we mine 1 iron, the other one won't even have respawned anyways because it'll take so long to mine them. Actually, that wasn't too bad. When smelting iron, there's only a 50% chance that you actually smelt the bars. But yeah, this is just definitely a lot more worth it overall over doing bronze because you have to make way less trips this way, and walking around is what takes the most time. And before we leave Falador to go over to the anvil, we have to buy a hammer. And we are going to go north over to Doric's Anvil. I can't think of any other reason to ever use that anvil except for like, I think there's a diary task to do there with Blurate, but I mean like free to play Ultimate Ironman, I just looked up all the anvils in the game and I was like trying to figure out a method to do to train smithing. I feel like this is an alright method, I guess, especially considering we don't have any teleports available. So I think I'd say I'm super satisfied with this method. I think I'll try making kite shields and square shields because there is that shield shop in Falador, and maybe we can get a decent amount of GP back for making these. And then on the walk/run back, I'm going to drop the hammer, and we'll just buy that for each trip that we do. So this way we'll have an extra iron ore in the inventory each trip. Okay, Cassie, how much will you buy these for each from us? Is it under stock? Okay, cool, 140, and of course it goes down a little bit each time. Okay, we're actually getting a little decent amount for these. Okay. This stupid King Scorpion, dude. There's like, I think there's 2 of them down here. So what I'm doing is between each rock that I mine, once I mine it, I just walk over to attack the King Scorpion once and then come back. I swear, back in the day, maybe it was like pre-EOC or something, they made the chance of successfully smelting iron be like based on your smithing level, and it went up to like 80%, something like that, like it scaled. But in old school now does not scale, it's always 50% for iron. 30. Hey, and 300 total level. As I've been mining here, I've been looking up old videos of people killing Elvarg and what their stats were and seeing their gear and stuff. And I've been looking at these and it's bringing back so much nostalgia, like the unregistered hypercam, the black bars on the side, and no joke, the song in this video is literally Bring Me to Life by Evanescence. This is great, dude. This is honestly really great. 31. Yeah, the sell price to the shop is going down quite a bit. And, you know, I would hop worlds after each inventory if I could, but y'all know the deal. 32. All right, 30 mining. We can now mine coal. So we should probably start mining some of that now while there's some available, because it might be harder to find later. We're about to get 33 smithing this trip. So before we head over to the anvil, I'm gonna buy 2 dwarven stouts, and these boost your mining and, more importantly, your smithing by +1. It doesn't stack, I'm just buying 2 in case I lose the boost. But yeah, we're pretty much done with this now, so as we're heading over here, I'll just quickly show you the XP that we gained. So you can see it took about 2 hours, averaging about 2.6k smithing XP per hour. And if we're assuming that I was able to smelt and smith 13 iron bars per trip, that means that on average per trip, I got 487.5 smithing XP. There it is, 33 smithing. So you can see if we drink the Dwarven Stout, our smithing is boosted to 34, and now we can make those steel nails. We need 6 bars worth to make 90 steel nails for the quest. And there we go, we're good. There's the 90 steel nails that we need for Dragon Slayer. So I guess we could drop these items. I'll sell the rest of this back to the shop. And unfortunately, I can't record anything else for the rest of the night. So tomorrow is going to be Dragon Slayer, although for you, that's going to be like a minute from now. But I think if I'm able to play a little bit more tonight, maybe I'll just AFK some melee stats. But other than that, we are, I think, hopefully ready to start Dragon Slayer. So see you back tomorrow, I guess. Okay, I was AFKing a little bit here back at the Warriors again, and here are the stats that we're going to be heading into Dragon Slayer with. So let's sell off all the items that we don't need in the inventory. I think we have most of the things that we need for the quest. There's a few more things that we have to get, which we'll just get as we go. But first thing we're going to do is upgrade the plate legs, because it's right over here. Wow, okay, these are actually in stock. Adamant plate legs, 6.4k. Okay, cool. I thought it'd be overstocked and we wouldn't be able to buy it, but that actually was pretty lucky. So we actually need 12k for the quest. I thought it was 10k, but we need 2k more, so we can't go under 12k here. But look at that freaking beautiful upgrade. Wow. Okay, just stocking up on a little bit of food before we head off. As a lot of you probably know, we start the quest at the Champions Guild, and you can buy the Chronicle in Draenor Village and then charge it up with the cards or whatever, but I really don't want to spend the money on that or use the inventory space on that either. I guess we do have the shield slot open, but I'd rather just walk there. I don't think we really have to stop either too many times during the quest anyways. The Chronicle teleports you right outside the Champions Guild, but a fun little fact about it is that when you charge it up with those cards or whatever, and then you destroy the Chronicle, next time you reclaim the Chronicle back, it's still going to have those charges in there. So that could be really useful for early game UIM to save inventory space. What a fitting name for this guild, the Champions Guild. I am a freaking absolute champion right now. Let's get this quest started. One of the massive requirements for this quest is 8 crafting, because we have to make an unfired bull. Oh, while we're in Barbarian Village, we should go check the helmet shop here, see if we can make an upgrade. It looks like these Addy full helms are overstocked right now, so if we try to buy it, yeah, we can't buy it, but I guess we can buy the Mithril helm. Every time I head back into the Champions Guild, I'm gonna look more and more like a real champion. I bet it just warms the heart of the Guildmaster to see this absolute unit walk in every single time. Okay, so in order to be accepted by Oziak, who will let us wear the rune plate body, we have to kill the dragon. And the Guildmaster here told us that to kill the dragon, we have to get the map, and the map has been split into 3 pieces. So let's go find each of those 3 pieces so we can fight the dragon and chop its head off and bring it back to the guy to wear the rune plate, which we'll never be able to afford. Alright, there's piece number 1. We need to get 3 planks. What we can do is go back over here like we did a couple of videos ago into, it's around level 20 Wildy, to the Graveyard of Shadows, and just pick up planks there because we need 3 planks. Now normally what you should do as I say, not as I do, is deposit this into the last man standing coffer. So we could go to the minigames tab, go to last man standing, you teleport there, and then you just put the money in the coffer, and then whenever you need the money, you just go back there again, and you can take the money back out very easily, which I should do, but I'm not going to do. And this is really bad. Do not try to take shortcuts on a UIM, because the majority of the time it will end up screwing you over, especially the fact that we don't even have a teleport. Oh, by the way, the Chronicle does not work in the wilderness, so that will not be an emergency teleport out if you have that. I don't mean to sound too cocky, but I'm really not concerned, because first off, the wilderness is dead, and second off, we're in free-to-play right now, so it really does not matter at all. And I guess we'll just home teleport from here and move on with the quest. Okay, we need to buy the boat to get to Crandor once we get all the map pieces, and this is what's going to cost us the 2,000 GP, so that sounds good. Then we're going to use the steel nails that we made, as well as the planks that we just picked up, to fix the boat so we can actually use it. And the ship is fixed up. This is really cool. The boat actually comes with its own cabin boy too. I can't wait to go on a lot of adventures with this guy, and we'll make many great memories, and then one day tell our grandkids about all the great experiences we had over the years. This is the start of a wonderful, wonderful journey to come with Cabin Boy Jenkins. Alright, 10,000 GP, rip to the cash stack, but there's map piece number 2, and we still have 5k left over. Damn, dude, this quarantine really be getting to people, huh? Dude, I swear that Lesser Demon was, like, harder than Elvarg's gonna be. Well, probably not. Cool, that is the key for the last piece, which should be in the chest right here, if I recall right. Yep, there it is. Alright, let's make the map. There we go. Okay, we got the anti-dragon shield. We're gonna get some more kebabs from the guy in Al Kharid. I don't think we need the maze key anymore. And then there's one more armor upgrade I want to make to the plate body, and then we should be good to go and go to Crandor and fight Elvarg. This is my account's name in an alternate universe, Capisha. Elvarg attacks with Slash, and while we can get an adamant plate body in free-to-play, it costs like over 20k in the Champions Guild. So the next two best options, I believe, would be either a Mithril plate body or an Addy chain body, and Elvarg attacks with Slash, and the Addy chain body has more slash defense than the Mithril plate body, so I would like to buy the Adamant chain body, but it is way overstocked right now. It only stocks one. So maybe I will hop maybe like up to 2 or 3 worlds to try and hopefully find one. Okay, there's a Mithril chain in this world, but no Addy. Okay, whatever, it's not worth it. We'll just go with the Mithril chain body then. I'll drop this on the ground. So we'll buy that for about 2k GP. There's the upgrade, and here's the final setup that we'll be rocking for Elvarg. Let's head over to the ship now in Port Sarim and make our way over to Crandor. Bro, they didn't have to draw the map like that, dude. Come on, Jagex. Clouds surround the ship. The dragon flies by. Fire starts shooting down from the sky. Cabin Boy Jenkins! No! Cue the recorder version of Your Heart Will Go On. Okay, here we are though. We are on Crandor. This is it. The final battle is waiting in this volcano. Okay, this is the only safe spot until we get to Elvarg. Once we go down that hole, we're gonna be attacked by a bunch of skeletons and stuff. So we just gotta run straight on into the fight as soon as we go down. But this is everything that we're gonna be wearing and eating for the fight. This isn't really the most reliable food because sometimes it heals nothing. Other times it heals 5, sometimes it heals like over 10. So it's pretty unreliable, but it's the best we got, I think, without having to train fishing up. And then one last little peek here at the stats. Let's do this. No, no, run, run. No, that was so close. Okay, wait, how do we get out of here? Oh wait, if we push the wall here, we'll unlock this wall so we can come in from the other side if we just want to come through Karamja, if we don't die to the frickin' lesser demons. Okay, wait, open the wall, run. Please don't hit me for an 11. This would be like the worst timing ever. Okay, cool. Now we can just come back through this door. Aw, dude, that was so close, man. That was so freaking close. Okay, we're gonna teleport home, buy some more kebabs, come back, and then defeat Elvarg once and for all. The Easter event is going on right now, and I was low-key thinking of doing that because I'm pretty sure you can get like 15 Easter eggs from the event this year, and they heal 14, but I think we could handle it with just these. Leroy Jenkins. Oh, she's still low health because we fought her before. Okay, well, I mean, I'm pretty sure we would have gotten a kill after a few tries anyways, but I guess we're pretty much guaranteed to get the kill now unless I just act really stupid. I probably should turn auto-retaliate off, actually. Yeah, that's right. Sit, freaking idiot. Haha. Yes, now let me tear your head off with my bare hands. I mean, flippers. I mean, mudkip paws. Yes. Okay, yay, we killed Elvarg, even though we didn't exactly get it first try, but I think it's pretty safe to say we would have gotten it eventually, just based on how close we got after that first attempt. Ooh, GP. Don't mind if I do. When we first spoke with Oziak and asked him if we could wear the rune plate body, he was like, yeah, sure, kid, go kill like this scary evil dragon. Like, obviously not expecting us to actually be able to kill it. It's like, oh, so have you slayed that dragon yet? Yes, I have. Have its head here. He actually did it. He's so surprised. Okay, here we go. Quest is complete. We got some strength levels, some defense levels, I think. And can I buy the rune plate body now? Yes. You have enough money, which, yeah, we're never going to have that much money on this account, probably. But there we go, a full, completed green quest list on the free-to-play Ultimate Ironman, by the way. Okay, so, final thoughts before we wrap up. I was actually kind of like writing things down that I want to talk about before ending this series, so hopefully I'm able to talk about everything here that I want to talk about. So, now, if you've been following along, or if you eventually go make your own UIM to try out in free-to-play, what I'd recommend to go do now is, if you enjoyed it, then go pay-to-play, get a bond, or get membership, and then go for all the quests in pay-to-play. There's a lot of people that have free-to-play restricted accounts that they restrict themselves on purpose. They don't do that because they can't afford it or just don't want to upkeep with it, but they purposely want to challenge themselves to play in free-to-play, and that wasn't really the point or the goal of this series. This series is more of just trying out UIM in free-to-play to see if I would eventually, or you would eventually, enjoy it as a member. If you did choose to restrict yourself to free-to-play from the start, probably the biggest thing to take note of is don't do the Rune Mysteries quest, because you could get unlimited air talismans if you don't finish the quest, and you could still train runecraft without finishing it, and I'm pretty sure that's the best way to train free-to-play UIM runecraft. And I think for regular Ironman too, in free-to-play. With that being said though, if you can afford membership, and it's really not a big deal to you, it is always going to be worth it to get membership ASAP whenever you can. Although I know for a lot of people you either can't afford it or just on the border of not knowing if you're willing to commit to another account. Because if you do get membership right away, there's really no point to training a lot of these skills. Like you fight arena, waterfall, and get your combat stats up that way. And there's a lot of things you would bypass by becoming a member immediately rather than going through all this free-to-play stuff. But like I said, if you want to try out the game mode and don't want to commit to it, then maybe this is the way to go. Or I guess you could always just make a new UIM right after this and just make it a member right away and just throw this account out or something, or save it as a backup. I don't know. It's not like hardcore. Like you don't just die and lose your account status or whatever, you know. Like you're always going to have your main UIM. That's one of the reasons why UIM has appealed a lot more to me than hardcore, because hardcore seems like more of a temporary game mode, whereas with UIM, your high scores are permanent. You're never going to be kicked off the high scores or crossed out or whatever. I guess you could de-iron, but beyond that, like just for making mistakes, like the worst thing that could happen on a UIM is that you wipe somewhere and lose all of your items. But what I love about UIM is that you always have your stats, your quests, your diaries, everything in your house, like in your costume room, all the outfits, all the stash units. And most importantly, you will still always have all the wonderful memories that you made while playing this beautiful game mode. Let's go to Lumbridge and check our time plate now. And there's really like no items that we need to keep on this account. Like the GP, we can just store that in the coffer, and other than that, everything else is pretty much just a throwaway. So if I were to become a member, I could just run around the wildy without much risk. I'd probably just sell all these items back to the shop and then start from scratch from there. But here we go. Here is our age. So we spent 24 plus 7, about 31, 32 hours on this account to get all the free play quests done. I obviously could have done this a lot faster if, well, first off, I wasn't recording and editing as I go, And then second off, if I didn't do all that training for Elvarg. Because I could just flinch to Elvarg and probably save like 10 plus hours of training the combat stats up. I don't plan to continue this account or do anything else on it, mainly because I already have a main UIM account. And if I were to make an alt UIM, I don't think I'd make a normal one because I pretty much trained like the combat stats already. And if I were to make one, it'd be like a skiller or maybe one defense or something. But I don't have any plans for any other UIM or any other kind of account anyways at this time. I got a lot going on the main UIM at the moment. I've been AFKing for a while now, and actually funny timing, just today as of recording this, I finished this long AFK grind that I've been working on for a while. Hopefully it doesn't give anything away, but I'm finally ready to go play more stuff on the main UIM and say farewell to the series, so timing worked out very, very well. Speaking of series, on my regular account series, like my normie, my main account, which is Mudkip, I still am really far behind on those videos. I literally still have clips from 2018 that I need to upload. I probably have at least 2 videos worth, so maybe when the main UIM slows down a bit, I'll start posting more videos on the main account because I have been recording a little bit of stuff here and there, so eventually there will be more Max Kip videos. That's what I call that series, get it? Because it's maxed and I'm Mudkip. I just keep going on, it's like getting so cringe. The real main point of this series was to entertain, especially while I know a lot of people are currently in quarantine right now and we're all at home. You have nothing better to do, so I hope I provide some entertainment with these videos over the last few weeks. That's it though. Au revoir, adios, farewell. I will see you again, never. But thank you all very, very, very much for watching and following along with this journey. I feel like I'm like giving like a whole speech, like as if it was this really long series when in reality it was just like 30 something hours. Oh crap, is that like a swear word in some other language? Anyways, thank you very, very, very much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed, and good luck to all of you. Enjoy the journey. That's all I gotta say. Enjoy the journey.